Welcome to part 2 of our meal prep series. In this video, we are going to continue building a tasty and stress-free menu for the week. In case you have not watched part 1 of this meal prep, please feel free to check down the description box below. Everything is there. Click it and you are good to go. Thank you so much. So, in today's menu, this is the continuation. I call it part 2, but for me it's continuation because I don't want to put the video together. So we have started with cooking some red kidney beans. We have macaroni, we have spinach stew. Just feel free to check it out. And then we are going to continue by frying our already cooked meat, turkey meat and fish. So we are going to be frying that. In this video, I'm going to be cleaning as I cook. I'm going to be deodorizing the sink after everything. Okay, so that is all you are going to be seeing in the part 2 of this video. Okay, so we are going to prepare a very smooth and flavorful fried stew that works beautifully with almost everything. Okay, we're going to prepare a rich and spicy, they call it atadidi. Very perfect for pairing with rice. You can pair that with yam, you can pair that with plantain. Just still can go with some certain meal during the week that won't even stress you. You understand? Okay, before we prepare the smooth flavorful fried stew, okay, that works beautifully. Finally, we will round it off with a delicious spaghetti jollof. See, in this my family, spaghetti, rice, they can't go wrong. So what I normally do is to make different flavor of it, like to cook it in a different way so that they don't get bored or tired of just eating only spaghetti jollof. Sometimes I can make broccoli spaghetti, but it's still the same spaghetti. Sometimes I can just make white spaghetti with stew, so that it won't be spaghetti jollof. You get what I mean by that. So they love rice so much, but you can't be cooking white rice only, you will get bored. So I just make sure that I cook different things like coconut rice, jollof rice, fried rice, village rice, all those kind of things. That is how I make sure that my family do not get bored eating. They taste different thing every time. And that is all about my channel. All our meals are very tasty, very simple, and particularly they are very made with love. So now the spaghetti, I'm going to be boiling 2 pack of spaghetti, and then make sure that the spaghetti is boiled halfway. Normally they write how many minutes you need to boil spaghetti. If you should boil spaghetti for 6 minutes, then you need to cook it halfway, like 3 minutes, so that by the time you will make the sauce and put it inside, everything will come out perfectly without it won't be too soft. We want a very good and flavorful spaghetti jollof. You get what I mean? So I'm going to add the sauce. I'm going to add some shrimp, which I have done earlier. I'm going to have just a little bit of cow skin, which I call pomo, okay, in the spaghetti. And then we are good to go. See, my family is the kind of family that they don't want to see onions in their meal. Now, if you are in my position, what are you going to do? Will you say, will you say you want to add it to their meal and they keep wasting the food? Will you be happy? So this is where I come from. Like, I just need to be strategized. My family are the kind of people that do not really like vegetable. I call them picky eaters. So many things. I don't want this, I don't want that, but I made it in a way that, in fact, they will be like, oh mommy, this is good, this is that, they want more, but they don't know that what they do not like is in there. So you want to make sure that you prepare the meals in a way that they will love it, because vegetable is very important in our health. It's very, very important. Okay, so that's what I love to do for my children. So I just blend my own onions. That is what you see in this video. I blend this. Sometimes I don't blend. I slice it, use the flavor and remove it. But I blend it almost all the time. That's all I call my homemade onions, ginger and garlic, something like that. So let's keep the flavor going. Make sure you watch this video to the end and also enjoy the process, okay? These meals are my family favorite, okay, and I also store them perfectly for the meal prep, okay. That's what I do. And as you all know, we clean as we go. We clean as we go. I'm going to clean all the dishes. I will make sure I deodorize my sink and I'm good to go. If this meal prep series really, really inspired you, do not forget to like this video, because if you like this video, YouTube will recommend it to more people, and by doing that you are supporting this channel and you are helping this channel, and I will really, really appreciate that. And then I'm really, really let me just use the opportunity to say thank you to all my viewers. I mean, I have the best viewer you can ever imagine. So thank you so much. I really appreciate, even if it is little support, you have done so well. Thank you so much. Now I am trying to clean the gases. I have done cooking. Thank you so much for always coming back to support this channel. Please don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe for more meals, more amazing family meals coming your ways on this channel. So let's just keep it steady by steady, and let us enjoy the process as we are just coming out, okay? So thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. And now it's time to just clean the kitchen, clean some pan and make sure that the kitchen is smelling so good. Please always deodorize your sink. It's very, very important. Deodorize your sink, and I make it simple by just adding baking soda, and then Zoflora is the product I use, and we are good to go, okay? And the kitchen is all set. I want to say thank you so much, everyone. And as you all know, on this channel, I will see you soon. Bye. Just enjoy the process, and I will catch you soon. Bye.